I feel like music and food is what really preserves culture. So I think it's a good blend.
I'm really excited. I'm here with Lupita Infante, Grammy-nominated recording artist, who also happens to be the granddaughter of Pedro Infante.
And Cebu Thang and I are gonna make arroz con leche.
Let's go. 2 cups of rice, 2 cups of agüita, 3 clavos de olor, 2 cinnamon sticks, and add in like 2 little pieces of star anise. And we're gonna bring this to a boil. So what's the music that you're working on right now?
I'm working on a whole album. We have all original songs, themes of like women empowerment, coming up in the world, you know, as a woman and working your way through life. And I'm really excited because it's good stuff. Well, Christmas is coming up, so we have a couple of Christmas tracks on the way. Can't wait to share those. It's gonna be fun. I feel like the music we do really is impactful because you know, we're preserving culture. These generations that came before us came to this country. I think the way that they relate to Mexico is through the music and through the food. Kind of like what you're doing too, you know, to be able to pass that on, it's really special.
I think that whether you're first gen, second gen, third gen, you're pursuing a dream that you have, whether it's music, anything you want to do in your career, even content creation, if you're trying to do like Mexican recipes, don't let people kind of
tear you down.
Yeah, don't let them tear you down. I really think that in the Latin community, specifically the Mexican community, we would reach way higher lengths if we were just kinder to each other. Help build us up. We're trying to preserve the culture, whether it's music, food, so let us preserve it. We love Mexico.
Of course, you're gonna find variation here in the US, but I feel like it doesn't make you any less authentic you know, and putting our twist to it. I'm doing that with the music, and I know people are doing that with everything, with recipes. And yeah, people like to like gatekeep and say like, no, you're not supposed to do that. But you know, it's only natural. I think that's just how humans are.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Yeah, I'm sure our great-great-grandmas made dishes differently than our great-great-great-great-great-grandmas, you know?
And then people 10, 20, 30, 50 years from now, when they're watching this, they'll have other ideas and other ways of making things. And who knows?
Yeah, maybe they'll make birria nachos.
Ándale.
Yeah, I'm sure that's already a thing.
Good.
Yeah. We're gonna pour the milk. So what are some things that you've done this year that you're proud of?
Coming here and cooking, this is the first time I've learned how to do this. So at the beginning of this year, we were nominated for a Grammy, so that was really fun. Miley Cyrus, Taylor Swift, like we were there watching all that. It was so inspiring.
Was it?
So inspiring. And you know, it's just part of the music life where a lot of these artists, they were talking about how much they were struggling, how hard it was, and then boom, all of a sudden, you know, to see them getting all these accolades. So it was just amazing. It felt so good to be there and to hear all of those inspiring people.
And I just want to point out really quick, do you know how big of a deal that is? To be, like when I saw that, like Grammy nominated, I was like, excuse me, that's a big deal, okay?
It's huge.
Yeah, that's what hard work looks like, you guys. Okay, I'm being serious. And this goes to a lot of people, first gen, second gen, Mexican American. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. Let this be your example right here. And me too, god damn it. Whatever you want to do, you can do it.
I feel like, you know, sometimes you just feel like things can resonate, and I felt that a lot with you, and just even the way you talk to your audience and the way you're doing things, and then you make it seem so simple too, and I was like, bro, I can do that.
Hell yeah, you can do it. Of course you can. You're doing it right now.
Yeah. I'm proud that we're in the music industry and we can actually live off of music, because that's a lot harder than people realize. Like, I think people see like the big stars, you know, like the Shakiras of the world, and they don't realize like how many musicians are really out there fighting the good fight, how many artists, songwriters who are just trying to make a living off of it, and it's really hard. And the fact that I get to do that, and it's really cool, and the fact that I get to connect with awesome people like you, awesome audiences too, where I get to share what I love and what I love about Mexico and Mexican music, that I get to share my songs and compositions. I think it's the best thing, and it was a big sacrifice. You know, I was broke for like 15 years or more before I actually like made like any kind of sustainable living money. So it was a big sacrifice for a long time. Like people think like, oh, es que es, you know, nieta de Pedro Infante, like
that you have it made or something.
or like they think I got stuff just like, oh, that there was a record deal waiting for me and stuff like that. But like, no guys, I went to UCLA, paid myself through school, auditioned for La Voz Mexico. Wow. While I was, and then, you know, I don't know, that's the route usually people take. That's the route I took. While I was doing all this, I was a music teacher for like 10 years. I was working as a Lyft driver while I was like auditioning for La Voz Mexico. I'm just like a regular Mexican American girl. You know, the only difference is that, yeah, I have this amazing last name and it's cool, but I also love that I have been given an opportunity to just go after my own dreams and try to do it my own way. And yeah, and now we're here.
I'm proud of you. That's awesome.
So like, is that enough?
Add a little bit of cinnamon. Nice.
Mix it up.
Yeah. See, that smells better. Ya le da más color, más olor. And then, and then we're gonna take this to the kitchen. Okay guys, it's ready. It's good to go. Super thick, and we're gonna serve it up. So how does it feel to carry on Pedro Infante's legacy?
I'm like, I'm waiting for it.
You're like,
I think it's a really beautiful blessing that, you know, I come from such an important man, you know, for Mexico's music, culture, and film. It's kind of crazy sometimes when I think about it, like, whoa, like, what am I doing here? You know, because he's such a huge, you know, personality. He means so much to so many people and loved by so many people. So it's really beautiful, especially when, you know, that love is passed on. And I feel like I was passed on this music. Now I'm passing on the music to the different audiences and generations. And then sometimes that love that people have for Pedro Infante gets passed on to me. That's really beautiful. Yeah.
That's so sweet. Personally, I grew up watching Pedro Infante's movies. And so, you know, when I reached out to you and was talking to you, I was like, this is like super awesome. I thought, what a beautiful legacy and what beautiful work you're doing. So for me, I was like, this is so awesome. I would give you a hug because I'm really happy.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me and teaching me something, because, you know, girls gotta learn something.
Yeah, We're making arroz con leche. We add more milk.
Hold the spoon.
And this is what it looks like.
Yum. I added raisins.
Nice.
Really good.